What's up, YouTube? Happy Thursday. CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And we have got the first batch of golden tickets, guys. And I gotta just say, what? Come on. I mean, let's talk about this real quick because, look, I get it. You know, you guys probably the winners, they wanted to pick their favorite player or something like that. But let's take a look at what we got. We got an out-of-position wide receiver, Cam Newton. Okay, so it's a 6'5" wide receiver, which is not bad. But if you were going to go out of position and you wanted a Panthers player, Julius Peppers took a snap at wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers. Why would you take Cam Newton when you could take a 6'7", almost 290-pound wide receiver? I'm not too angry about the boosts. Agility and catch are okay. Probably not the best, but not a bad looking card overall. But it's meh. It's meh. You guys had an opportunity to make some of like the most incredible cards you could possibly imagine. And this is just a little bit, disappointing for this first one. So the other one, Clinton Dix, safety, hit power and strength. Not too angry about the boosts. You got the strength boost, which impacts both sides of the ball. Hit power is not an awful one, especially for a safety. But we already know that golden ticket Gronk safety is coming, and he's 6'7". We also just got a Sean Taylor boss card. It just seems like a bit of a waste of a golden ticket to me. Not a bad card, but hey, maybe it's this person's favorite player. But as a gameplay guy, I'm kind of like, just not that impressed with the first two waves. We'll see as they come out. We'll talk about them. But guys, that's what's in the news today. It's the summer solstice packs. You can buy one of these guys straight up. 10,000 Madden cash will get you your choice of one of the two. For you, if you have a golden ticket, I have heard that all golden tickets have been delivered to the winners. Not just these two. So whoever won golden ticket Gronk already has him. Whoever won out of position Mike Evans already has him. If you have an out of position, or actually if you have any golden ticket player other than these two, I'm going to give you advice right now. And it is going to be the best advice anyone can give you. Sell it. While it's the only one in existence, sell it. Sell it for as much as you can. Put it up for 4 hours at 99 million. Drop it to 95 million. Drop it to 90 million. Keep doing that until it sells. And then when it comes out in packs and people are buying it for 10,000 Madden cash, buy it back and enjoy a ton of free profit. Do not put it on your team, guys. I know it's enticing. Sell the card. Buy it back when it's readily available. So without further ado, guys, we've had a bunch of, tough matchups against Eskimo Brothers, relentless ones. The league has no name. We are going up against rank number 58 today, and this is going to be an off day. My favorite play failed me today, guys. My favorite play failed me. So let's take a look. We're going to hop into some coaching. We do use some different plays, but motion cross fails me hard today, guys. So let's go ahead and hop into some coaching. All right, guys, we're going up against Mud Dogs at dawn. I'm going up against the attack sig here. He is a 125 overall defense. And as I said, I gave a little bit of a spoiler on the front end that motion cross fails me, but it is still worth going over and showing you guys exactly how and where it fails me. So with this one, he's got good kick power. Not going to be mad at it. I fair caught that because of the wind in the stadium. Ended up not being a great idea. So we're going to go trips corner strike here. And we've got a blitz coverage coming. And against this blitz, as you can see, I paused it right there. But coming across around the side, we have an unblocked guy. I cannot go to the right. I'm not going to be able to hit Graham. I'm not going to be able to hit Rice. So what I'm going to do is go to hit Evans here. So we hit Evans, and thankfully he hangs on to it. So we bought ourselves a little bit of room, sets up a 2nd and 2. And we are going to go with spread FL drag here. We are up against a 4-3 zone coverage. So what we're going to do is hit Evan Engram on that little out route. Usually a pretty reliable route as long as he hangs on to the ball, which he does. So we are out to about the 23, 24 yard line. 1st and 10. Going to go in and go with post corners here. And with post corners, normally I like to go to wide receiver 1 or wide receiver 2 on those fake post corner routes. However, when you've got that free safety coming up and that side of the field is open, the best thing to do is take the streak to the slot. So here we go. We got the blitz coming in, and we go ahead and lob that up. And Graham just cannot hang on to it. We get a super loss, and we drop the ball because that's how the super losses work. So 2nd and 10, gonna go in and gonna use empty trip stick here. We are up against zone coverage here, so we're gonna look to hit the running back on that slant in. This is counter formation though, so we may be facing a counter, and yep, with that high snap, 100% critical counter, sets up a 3rd and 15. So we are going to go motion cross here. So we have a dime zone coverage. And against dime zone, the way you run this play is you're looking to hit wide receiver 2 on that crossing route. You step up in the pocket, set your blocks, roll out to the right, and you're usually money. So here we go. We step up in the pocket. Everything's looking okay. And look at this defensive end shed that block. Shed the block and close down. So motion cross blew up on me. 4th and 25. Awful situation. It is chuck and pray time for 4th and 25. And we're going to go halfback option. This is counter formation, this nickel zone. So we're hoping it is not a critical. A lower medium, we should be able to at least get the ball off, and we at least can then just pray. So here we go. We get it up and picked off. So we shouldn't have been there. Motion cross should have been the right play there. But that defensive end, it wasn't John Abraham, but he sure shed the block like he was John Abraham. And we dropped the drive there, guys. So here we go. Drive number 2. We're going to go in, and we're not going to fair catch it this time because it didn't have a weird windy angle kick. Barely make it past the 10. So we're going to go trips corner strike again. This time, guys, we have favorable coverage. It's 4-3 zone, not a blitz. So we're going to look for Graham or Rice. All going to be based on whether the flat is covered. So here we go. Flat is covered. So we're going to go deep to Rice. And look at that. With a little bit of alligator walking, one guy misses, two guy misses. And we're taking that one all the way to the house for a one-play banger. We're going to go bunch spacing here. We're up against a 4-3 zone. Now, as I mentioned last time I ran this, I used to just go up at a 45-degree angle. I'm not doing that anymore against this coverage. I'm going to step back in the pocket, look for what's open, and then take what the game gives me. In this case, right there was the hole, so we're going to take it through there, and we get in for 8 points on drive number 2. So we're going to go ahead and speed this thing up. Hop right into drive number 3, see if we can finish strong. Was unfortunate that motion cross kind of screwed us over on the first one, set up an ugly spot. So here we go. We are going to go trips corner strike one more time. Flat is open, so that's what we're going to take. And we get about 8 yards on the play. We are going to recycle, so we are going to go spread FL drag here. This is counter formation, however, when you've got this dime zone coverage here. And unfortunately, with that high snap, 6% critical, sets up a 3rd and 7. We're going to go motion cross again. Don't want to be scared of it. So we've got nickel man coverage. Against man coverage, you want to scramble to the left. So let's go ahead and run it here. Set our blocks, roll out, and we've got that one. No problem with a slide to end it. So motion cross screwed us over once. Saved us a second time, and we're going to go bunch PA pin deep here. And on pin deep against this double wide man dime coverage, we're just going to look to go to the tight end, Evan Engram, in the flat. So here we go. He's open, and we've got some yards after the catch, making it a pretty big gain all the way out to the opponent's 30, sets up another 1st and 10. And we're going to go strong IPA slide here. This is counter formation, but you're either going to look to go to the deep drag route to your tight end or to your fullback in the flat. Against lower medium counters, you can usually get the ball out, and this looks like it is, in fact, a lower medium counter. We did get the ball out, but with a super loss. sets up a 2nd and 10. It was 100% medium counter. We're going to go back, check the rotation. Can't quite go back to spread FL drag, but we can use trips corner strike here. So we're going to go back, trips corner strike. We are up against a nickel zone coverage, and this is not a favorable coverage for this one. Both of my main targets were covered. That's probably my least favorable coverage on that play. So here we go, sets up a 3rd and 13. Gonna look at what we've got. We can go back and recycle spread FL drag, and my goal here is to make a 4th and manageable. I want to be on the right hash, ideally, with scramble, so that motion cross can save me. So we go spread FL drag. This is counter formation, doesn't mean it's countered. So here we go. And this time, look at that. This is one of those rare, like 5% occasions that I talk about when I run this that you guys never really get to see, where the tight end is covered. That guy is gonna block it. However, the second option is wide receiver 2 on that drag route, Mike Evans. Look at this big hole that he's about to enter when he clears the zone. Wide open. Wide open. He's got tons of running room. Should be able to get to at least the 15 here. And he drops it. Wide open, and he drops it. 4th and 13. Not a good place to be. I'm checking to make sure I do have my scramble. It has been 4 plays since I used my scramble on motion cross. I don't like the fact that I am on the left hash, but rather than risking a play that I haven't called and hitting a counter, I'm going to go motion cross. I'm on the left hash squarely, which is not the best place to be. So motion cross, and we hit a counter. We hit a counter. It's a softie. We know that because we ran it earlier this drive. However, against a counter, what you're going to do is look to hit wide receiver 2 on that crossing route. Here we go. And look at that. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen on a lower medium counter the defensive line that far in the backfield that quickly. I've got nothing. I can't throw it early to Evans because there are literally 2 defenders right in front of him. I try last minute to hop out of scramble and try to just lob it up to Evans, and Baker's slow release and a 9% leaves me with 8 points on the day. An awful, awful day for me. Motion cross failed me twice, which is a rarity because that has been probably my biggest bailout play all year long. The good news is I think we did win this match by over 100 points. But I'm going to stop it right there, guys. If you like this video or what I'm trying to do here on the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hang out for a week or 2. Track your scores. I promise smart play calling, down and distance management, play recycling will make your scores go up. Even if you have the occasional bad day like I did today. And if you want to see what I drop when I drop it, go ahead, ring that bell, join the notification squad so you find out exactly when I drop my videos and get to see them right away. Anyways, I love you guys. You are the best audience ever. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.